Hello, Miss Bonnie. Hi, Stephanie. Everybody else who's in the chat, how are you tonight? Sorry, I was just having a minor coughing attack. It's been fine all day. Oh, no. Chu, welcome. How are you? Thanks for joining us for the fourth day of the 12 Days of Christmas sale. How are we? Hi, Sherry. Welcome in. We'll give it a little bit of time for people to get into the chat and say hi tonight. There's Miss Kim. That's right. Happy 4th. I might have to just mute it, and I'll turn the color of my sweater as I cough. I mean, all I did was come up 6 stairs. I don't know. Something got me. Take some nice deep breaths. And hopefully we can clear that all out of there. Miss Paula, hi. Long time no see. How are you? Thanks for popping in. Happy holidays. Hope things are going well. Goodness sakes. So, hello, everybody. We'll go ahead and do that. Hi, I'm Becky. It's Vintage Viking Treasures. We are on day 4 of the 12 Days of Christmas live sales. As a few more people get in here tonight, we have our day. So our 4th day out of our advent calendar will be 7 and 8. We'll be pulling those. Man. There we go. Miss Cindy, welcome. Yeah, everybody will be wanting to hear. Give that update. Throw it in the chat, Miss Paula. So, let's see. We went to the lodge today. We had our Yule aboard Christmas dinner, Christmas meal for the lodge. Nice meal. Jeff and I hung out, and then since our table got called first, I was like, so are you okay if I go help out in the kitchen for a little while? So I haven't been helping because, all this stuff, trying to get it all cleared out. So I ended up helping for an hour or two. We put away chairs, tables, all that stuff at the end. And but good time. Nice time to be able to see a lot of our members that don't normally come out, since it was a 1:30 meal. We got to see a lot of people today, so that was really nice. So that's what we did today, and Jeff is now over helping out his mom with some plumbing issues, so hopefully he can get that done before he gets to go to the Bronco game tomorrow. Our lovely Miss Kim is going to be our mod tonight in the chat. Jason, wow, hi. Lois, Egan, welcome. Good to see you. Happy holidays to you as well. Mine has just been, it's like I feel good, and then I'll do something and I just can't stop coughing. It's not like it's really in my chest. It's just, I just get a spell. It's crazy. So yay, old friends, new friends. Thanks everybody for coming and stopping by, hanging out, saying hello for a little bit. Tonight I've picked a category for everybody. I mean, it was pre-done, so I didn't have to think about it, thank goodness. And I have it all set up right here. I don't think you can see that, but there it is on my new rolly table that we have room for. Since we have moved enough things out of the way. And let's do our gnomes first for the night. I'm going to open 7 and 8. Let's see. So Ramola, welcome. Yay! StreamYard, YouTube, all the devices aligned for Miss Ramola to be able to chat with us tonight and not have to fight with it. Oh, I'm going to fight with the gnomes to get them out of their little homes here. Melinda, yay, good to see you tonight as well. So we, as in me, myself, and I, am holding open boxes throughout the 12 days of the sale, which started on the 11th and will end on the 22nd. 12 nights in a row. Look at this gnome is stuck. She's not coming out. I say she because she's in pastel pink, but we're working on her. Oh, almost got saw 9. Oh no. Let's see, and I will be doing shipping all the way at the end because we're going to be combining everything throughout the whole 12 days. More than likely, I will be doing some invoicing in stages. So these guys came in little bags. Let's see what we got. We have a kind of a cable knit little sweater cap. He's on gray with a white beard on the ornament. And yeah, we've got all sorts of friends coming and visiting in the chat tonight. It's so awesome. So, and then this little stubborn one is a pink with white polka dot sweater pattern for the hat with the pastel pink and the white beard on the ornament. So these are our new choices tonight for our gnome ornaments advent choice. Oh, there, it finally let go. Goodness sakes. So, and I see we have Miss Cindy in. This is a $2 choice. We've been adding to it. I have the red and white guy. Come on, everybody's going to hang out. There we go. Oh, there we go. We have the pink and white stripe. We have the red, white, and green sweater, and we have the fleece stripe. So any and all of these are available for choice tonight. We are going a little bit faster, and this one is a fall pumpkin leaf choice as well. I will tell you if there's any quantities of items available this evening before I share what the item is, so you all know what to be thinking about. And we're doing a truncated form of going through last call. So we are going to say we have Bonnie. Bonnie would need to be in we have Cindy in at 2. So Bonnie, you'd need to be in at 3 unless you want to take a gamble for which one Cindy wants. Kim is going to do our countdown. When we have everybody out, we'll do last call and sold instead of first, second, last call, sold, just so it goes a little bit quicker and can get through the items that I have pulled for you all tonight. So Lois is in it too. Well, here's where we're at. Cindy was in first. So if you want a specific one, you will need to be 2 or higher. So Bonnie and Lois, you all can think of whether you'd like to be in or out. Take your chances with the one that Cindy wants. We have more variety than we've had since the start because we have more days. So we'll go from there. And then you would be backup number 1 and number 2. And work our way down the list. Let's see. So we need to know whether Bonnie wants to be 3 or higher or if she's out, and same with Miss Lois. Oh, and I'm gonna rest my arm. I know you can't see them all. These are the 2 new ones. You can see them. I was the chair stacker hauler person, so they stacked them in stacks of 12, and I came behind with the little dolly and tipped them up and loaded them into the back. So it's not terrible because you're using all that science and physics to move all the chairs, but I got a little bit tired. My arms are like, whew, that was a little workout today. Pink or green hat. All right. Well, Lois, do you want to be 3 or higher? Or do you want to be out and be the 3rd choice? Because Cindy is in first with our 2. You let us know. And then we will call it so we can move on to our main event for the evening. Is there a lag tonight? Bonnie is going to be out that way. Lois? There we go. You will stay. All right, so you'll wait to be in line. Got it. So Cindy is first. Last call. We can call it, Miss Kim. So I have Cindy B. No. Yeah, that's who was in first. Got it. Perfect. Cindy, what is your choice? I know we've kind of know where we're at. Hopefully you can do it. The pink and white dot and the red and white dot. You got it. Thank you. Kim. Whoop, whoa. Listen, little cable sweater guy. You go up there. 2 times 2. So pink, red. Thank you, Cindy. We're going to give Kim a workout tonight. I have a few more different things tonight. Not going to be as easy as the other night. Not as many similar quantities. Bonnie, what was your choice? Do you still have a choice here? Red, white, and green, gray, stripes, pink and white stripes, and of course, fall. Put these two together over here. They're out of the way. I have 2 drinks loaded. This one's about half full. Since Jeff is still over at his mom's working. Green, red hat. And that should be this guy right here. That one? You got it, Bonnie. And then Lois. And I'm going to do a review of the. As soon as I finish writing this down, I'll just tell you what I'm going to tell you. Yes, ma'am. All right, perfect. Miss Lois, this is what I have left. The fleece stripe, the white with the kind of cable knit with the gray, and the pink and white striped with the pink, and the fall with the pumpkin and the leaf. He's a little bit bigger. We'll watch for Lois. And yes, part of my 12 days is giving back to you all as you have supported me by subscribing, giving me thumbs up, watching, purchasing, all that stuff. So everyone who has an order with me during the 12 days will be getting a free gift along with their packages in their boxes as when they are shipped out. And everyone who makes a purchase will be entered in a drawing for, this one is pink and white striped. Is that the one? For free shipping at the end of the 12 days. If that's the one, Miss Lois, you let me know. And we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 16 left because we have 8 days. Yeah, 2 for each day left. So that's the deal for all the stuff that I am giving back to you guys. Perfect. This one, Miss Lois, I got you for it. Thank you. So we're not drawing throughout as we go. I decided that was a little labor intensive. I wanted to give everybody something special. So then everyone gets something in their package, not just 2 people each night. And then we don't have duplicates that way. So I figured that was a good way to spread it all around. The red and green. Got you. Thank you so much. And with that, I think we got all the gnomes accounted for currently that everybody was started in at. And let's see. There we go. You go over here. Perfect. So tonight's night's theme is miniatures. I don't know if Miss Gail is watching or not. Local friend of ours who loves miniatures. I told her, I'm sorry, I have to save them for my 12 days. So you'll have to watch and come and look and see what you're interested in. So we're going to start with, because we love them. I have miniature fairy gnome figures. These are going to be, I have 4 of this specific one available. $1 each is what they will start at. So this one has the little guy sitting on a little mushroom stump. We have a lady holding flowers, and then he looks like he's having a cup of coffee or something right there sitting on the tree stump. So I have 4 packages of this variety available. They'd be great for miniature shelves or little fairy gardens, or what was the other thing I was thinking? Oh, up and gone. Hello, Miss Maritza. How are you doing this evening? So 4 of those available. I'll do the multiple quantities that I have first, and then we'll get into the single ones. I have 4 of this fairy gnome collection as well. These are all ladies. We have this gal in her yellow dress with a pink hat, this gal in green and blue with a red hat, and this one in pink and purple. And these are just a $1 start. I have 4 of that one available as well. I think I had these at my Scandi shows, and somehow, I don't know, either I didn't get them in this last time, but they didn't make it to the last round. So they were here ready for you guys to have a choice. So these are all ladies in this set. And the last option I have 1 available. So you can just put ladies, gnomes, whatever you like in the chat. We'll get it straightened out. I have 1 package of this one. This guy is standing next to like an arrow sign. This one, oh, what is that? It's like a shovel. He's standing with a shovel, and I'm not quite sure what he's doing. What do we got here? Oh, he's got a bird on his shoulder. Got a little tiny bird right there on his shoulder. I have 1 available of this set of 3. So I wanted to do those first off. And then we're just going to have stand up, ladies. Why are you falling over? Or just stand there. If there's any questions in the tonight, throw them in the chat. Somebody who knows the answer, myself, my mod, anyone can fill in the question. I love being able to have everybody come and chat, hang out, have a good time, and all that good stuff. So the next thing I have that is gnomes that I absolutely love. These will be a random pull. These are miniature, they're gnomes again. Guys, I'm a sucker for the gnomes. These are so cute. They are about a 1/2 inch wide. They are barely 3/4 inches tall, and they have been 3D printed. So you want the last one, Miss Lois? You got it. Thank you. So these little ones will be $1 each. You can have as many as you like. They come in all different varieties of colors. There's a couple different styles of print. I'll have to be vigilant in looking to see if I can give you a different, just to show them to you. But they've been 3D printed. They are itty bitty, 1/2 inch wide, 3/4 inches tall. They're just the cutest. Absolutely love them. So like this one is like teal on one side and pink on the other. He's got a long beard. It would be random pull. They come in all different colors. There's not really something that I can like pick out specifically. But I thought they were the most adorable little guys. You can have as many as you like, Miss Lois, because I got 2 whole bags full of them. Figure between my booth and here for YouTube, it would be perfect. Hello. L-O-I-S. I don't remember how to spell your name. So 3-piece gnome. Got that one taken care of. Thank you again, Miss Lois. There we go. All right. So Laura, you would like to? I will, so this, I'm going to say 3D gnome. My pen went away. 3D gnomes times 2 for Laura. If I could figure out a way to make little earrings out of these guys, I would. And this one is like a matte finish. And he's got a full beard. I mean, if you want to tell me kind of a colorway you want to go, I can look for something. Let's look at this guy is red, white, and blue. I thought there was. Oh yeah, there's a little different one. Look at his mustaches up on the sides. So there's a couple different little ones that were printed. I'm probably gonna package these guys up between the Sandy Show, and they are $1 each, Kim. I'm sorry. Yep, one each. One each. Trying to find another one to show you a different style, but that's okay. I see a lot of mustaches up. I thought there was a gal with the braids earlier, but you know, now that I'm looking for it, I might not be able to find it. But so some of them are a little shiny, some of them are matte. I will get you two that are fantastic. And if anybody else wants them, you just let me know. That and this. Oh. Laura, do you have a color preference? I'm gonna play with gnomes for a second. You pastel, pinks, purples, blues. You know, kind of go from there. Hi, Yvonne. Hi, Mom. Mom's gonna take 6. You got it, Mom. How are you doing, Yvonne? I hope you're doing a little bit better. You have had the craziest schedule this year. I mean, it always gets crazy, but sometimes it just feels like when it rains, it pours. 6 for Mom. You got it, Mom. Okay, I'm gonna do that for Miss Lois. Perfect. We'll get those pulled out. Purple pinkish. You got it, Laura. I'll just get Mom a good variety. I could just sit and organize these. They make me happy. I don't know why. It's so silly. But we'll do that for you, Miss. You got it. All right. Set those aside. I'll revisit them at the very end again. Next choice I have is this was a little package of mini honeycomb tree ornaments. Now, there were 6 originally in this package. This Kim, so for ease of simplicity tonight, let's do everything at a $2 start. The majority of everything from, unless I say differently, is a one of a kind. So this would be all 4 of them. So you have the top of the package, and it has the snowman. Here's his little honeycomb. These are just about 2 inches tall. Yeah, 2 inches tall, and then about an inch and a half wide. There is the bell. So you get all 4 of them. Okay, sounds good. I got over to the booth yesterday and worked there for about 2.5 hours. Boy, that was enough for me. And the tree, a little more lime green. And it looks like they had originally like a little double-faced tape right there to stick them together. And the Santa Claus. Aren't they adorable? So originally there were 6 in there. I have 2 Santas, 2 snowmen, 1 bell, 1 tree. You're getting 1 of each. So this was what originally came in the package. Was there a made in Taiwan? So 80s, late 70s. And I'm going to put them all right back in this little baggie to keep them all together. Because I found the tree and I went, wait, I think I know where these go to. I know, aren't they adorable? I've not seen something like that itty bitty before. So we can count Cindy down, or yeah, last call on Cindy. This is the Honey, Honey, ornaments. How many? I only have this one set of 4. Hey, Geneva, welcome in. This is the only package I have of them. So you need to decide real quick. We got last call on here if you want to be in at 3 or higher. Or let Miss Cindy have them. One of the two. And so those ones are vintage. Obviously, the Sweetie Gnomes are brand new, but all right. Hey, Sandy. How are you? Yeah, Mom. Miss Paula's in the chat tonight. All right. I think we can call that one. Geneva, Miss Paula's in the chat tonight. All right. On to Miss Cindy. Perfect. That's the thing when I have stuff, I have to keep it from my local friends to have enough stuff. You're better? Good. I understand. It's been, oh, and Miss Kristen jumped in the chat. Hi, Miss Kristen. Good to see you tonight. All right. Even though I just told you that everything would be a $2 start, I have another $1 choice that we can do quick. These are those mini brands. So they will be $1 each. Unless there's somebody else that comes in at the, at the same time, then we'll do a face-off. But I have Sweethearts, $1 choice. I have Strawberry Hershey syrup. Right, everybody gets to come and see all the fun all at Christmas time. Cape Cod potato chips. Yeah, I haven't seen Miss Sandy in a while in the chat either. It's so fun to see everybody coming and hanging out. Cholula hot sauce. It's just about that big. Heath bar. These would be probably about, I think a lot of people use them for like Barbie doll size. Whoppers. Oh, we missed you too. Bomb burrito. It's kind of hard to, sometimes you're like, wait, who have we been missing? And a Hershey's bar. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 choices. I think some of the bottles are really cute. I believe some people are making like these into earrings too, but I know it's hard to get duplicates. So if anyone is interested in the mini brand's choice, Marilyn, you got it. You can just tell me which one you want, and I'll put your name on it. Mini brand. I'll take a step for the lag. The potato chips. They are yours, ma'am. These are little things that just walk away at my booth. Unless I sit and bag each one of them up and put a sticker on each one, they are really hard to have at my booth. I try and have smalls like that, but oh, Bonnie's going to take the Hershey's bar. Okay, Miss Bonnie. I'm going to go. We got Maryland's potato chips. Perfect. Got me a whole bag of little organizers here. We'll be all set. I have some awesome friends that are super sweet to volunteer and help me out in the modding. Kim and Kristen, especially since they are going back to back for 12 days in a row. Let's see, we got Bonnie. Bonnie's doing the bottle. Was that the hot sauce or the chocolate sauce, Bonnie? Because and you have you for the Hershey bar. So I have the Hershey's strawberry bottle, or I have the Cholula hot sauce bottle. And Marilyn would also like the Whoppers. You got it, Marilyn. Strawberry. It's like you can make a sundae. Marilyn's got the sweet and salty going on. ×2. Thank you. ×2. Hershey's bar and the syrup. SYRUP. Perfect. Got it. So I have 4 left. Kim's like, I can help. When last year, she's like, if you want, I can help. I'm like, yes, I'd love to have you help. So, okay. Let's see. Next choice. I have ceramic cows. They are kind of the Dutch blue and white style. I'm just going to start them at $2 choice, and I'll give you all the choices. I have the little calf with the blue and white. I think these are from Holland. I think because I got them out of a bunch of miniatures that were like the windmills and the shoes and everything. So this is the laying down calf in the blue and white. These are the little ones. And then we have like the laying down bigger cow. So for comparison, here's the little and the big. Here, and then we have the 2 different size standing up. This one looks more like a bull. He's got a lot more neck to him there. That's awesome to hear, Sandy. So there are 5 choices. So we have the bull, this cow, the laying down cow, right? And the 2 calves, one laying down, one standing up. We had nobody fell tonight at the lodge, but we had a gal that was awful close. We were like, just sit down for a minute. Get your bearings back with you before. She almost took herself and a chair down earlier. So Miss Carol, Glowy Girl, I got you in on somebody here. I'm thinking we can count that down for Carol. And 2 times, and we'll see what we got. Oh, well, Mom's got Carol's in first. Got that lag is going to get me tonight. I can tell already. Do you want to be 3 or higher, or you want to let Carol take her choice first? Because you were second at 2. They remind me a little bit of the Hagen Renekers, but I know they are, they're not, that's not who made these ones. So, yep. Okay, Mom's going to be out. Last call. Carol can be thinking about her choice. I'm going to put the 2 little ones down. So we have the big guy, her standing up, her laying down, and then the calf standing up and laying down. 5 choices. And we'll put them in a bag. Where did I don't know where it came out of a bag. I don't know. She'll take them all. All right, ×5. Thank you, Carol. That will be the thing for tonight. Is the majority of items I have after the gnomes are the majority of them are single toys or single quantities. I did get these from somebody locally at one of the craft fairs. They did the 3D printing. So the gnomes I ordered because I thought they were just spectacular. but I have a little spider with, I'm trying to remember to tell Kim at the beginning. So 3D choice, let's just do $2 each. He has little mushrooms on his back side. And he's a bright blue color, and all of his feet, legs are all articulated, including his body. And the other choice is this little bitty owl. He's about this big. The spider's not going that close to my face. So sorry. And his head turns around and spins. He's got those bright yellow eyes. He is just about 1.25 inches tall by 1 inch. And I have 2 of those. So on the 3D item choice, I have 1 mushroom spider and 2 owls available. I thought the owls were really cute. Now, some of these, we have that new painted tree, and I went looking at, there's 3 or 4. These are running $2 to $5 a piece. No, not 2, $3 to $5 a piece. So the ones I got at the craft fair were much, before everybody started putting them out. Obviously, they have to account for their booth rent and all that stuff. But all right, let's see. Bonnie, we have you in for 2, wanting an owl. Laura, you came in second with a 2. Do you want to be 3, or do you want to give Bonnie first choice? Hi, Miss Midge. Good to see you. Okay, so you would need to be 3 to have a choice, to have the first choice. Otherwise, Bonnie came in first with the 2. We'll let you choose. Spider's staying way over there. I like his little mushrooms, but Laura's out. All right. So 3D critters. That's 2. Bonnie. Unless Bonnie wants to share an owl, we can go there. She can. Oh, Midge is in at 3. All right. I'll get everyone in that's in. So Midge is in at 3. So Bonnie is now out. Got it. Anybody else want to be in? Or we're going to do last call. I think they're not very shiny. They're well, what would be the right word? They are not the iridized colors. They're shiny. They're just not the iridescent colors like the back of that mushroom one. Last call for Miss Midge on the 3D. Then we'll go down the list. Miss Midge, be thinking of which ones you would like. Yeah, I think the last time I talked to Miss Paula, I have to think about it. We got together when we came through after our cruise in May. 1 owl. You got it. Thank you. My first backup then is, who was in first? Was that Bonnie? So Bonnie, would you like a choice of one or the other for 3? It has. I mean, yeah, time flies. I agree. Doesn't take much. You'll pass. And then our second one was, oh, not there. Then we'll probably find her before me. Laura. Yep, Laura won a choice. She takes an owl at 3. Anybody want the spider? He's available. He's got mushrooms. All right, thank you so much. Okay. Stay organized tonight. Okay. I have this. A whole little shoebox full of goodies. From here on out, I pretty much think everybody is a single. We will just consider everybody a single, starting at $2 a choice, or starting at $2. We'll just show them one at a time. Oh, goodness. That's a long time. Wow, Sandy. So I have this Hallmark. I think this is kind of the Merry miniature style. They had some big ones that were these 3-inch ones before they started doing the 1.5-inch little guys. But she's a little angel holding a star. She's got gold dots on her red dress and her wings and her halo. On the bottom is where she is marked. Right there. Yeah, so glad you're home. So much easier to heal when you're home. There is no copyright date. It just says Copyright Hallmark Cards Incorporated. But I believe these were from the early 80s. 3 inches tall. What do we got in here? I don't think that belongs to anything. All right, we're gonna take the lid and keep all the ones together that we pass on. I have a little stocking. I think this is made out of clay. It says 1979. It has a mouse on it. It's about 1.5 inches tall by 1.25 inches long, a little pointed toe there. You can just put stocking in the chat. Oh, he's got little berries and holly at the top as well. Would you guess what I found in the miniature box? A rock that says Kansas, the Jayhawk state. If anybody needs a rock, and I have no clue, it's just painted. Just a painted stone with the state of Kansas on it. Can put probably be easier to add if you're putting in your 2 to put the a description word in with it so we know we're all on the same page. I know. See, everybody, you all give her the business. Give Miss Paula the business. I have a 2-inch tall pink and white little girl. I think she's made out of clay as well. She was dated 1977 by Linda, holding another baby doll. She's got polka dots. She's got kind of that Betsy Clark or Holly Hobby-esque kind of look to her. She's this big. Now this one was having a little bit, I couldn't get her to stand up. My table behind me has wheels. So it didn't want, it might need a little felt piece on the bottom to make sure that it's nice and flat to stand up. So, Miss Stephanie, you're in for the pink and white girl. You got it. I didn't realize, I mean, I know that miniatures are big. I know everybody likes a little type cut tray with some, like little souvenirs and stuff on it. I did not realize that it was still such a big interest. We have a miniature and doll museum up in Denver, and they do a show in the fall, and it is spectacular. This is a little glass bottle. It says Sun Tea and has little bitty tea bags inside. It has, looks like a clay lid to it. It is 1.5 inches tall. I've seen these little bottles with like candies and stuff in them, but I haven't seen the Sun Tea before. But there's like three tea bags in there with the little, look at, they even have the little itty bitty tags. They do. I mean, there's something fun and little and cute. So put T in the chat. We're going to try and claim that guy. I have a sucker. It says Merry Christmas 1982. Now, that one almost looks, I think it's made out of wood and then plastic wrap. It'd make like a really good decoration outside of a dollhouse. So sucker, lollipop. I'm just going to keep, these ones I'm going to toss. These were made out of dough and they are starting to, all the salt is crystallizing. They're Raggedy Ann and Andy has lost his head and the dough is disintegrating. Those are not going to be available. The little clay cat. This was made by Linda in 1977. This is about a 1 inch each direction and about a 1/2 inch deep. I'm thinking it's some sort of a clay and hand painted. You got it, Midge. She'll take the red angel. Hallmark HM. LK angel. Thank you, Midge. Kristen is in on the cat. Put this guy in his own little baggie. You can, oh, she's almost too big for this little one. Oh, get in there. We got her, Midge. Got her. She'll survive. Thank you. Okie dokie. I got Kristen on the cat. I think I see another Hallmark Merry miniature in here. Oh, there's another one of those. I just picked up the whole box. I think I got it at an estate sale. I honestly can't even tell you where it was. I didn't even look through it. I just went miniatures. Perfect. Thank you, Kristen. Perfect for 12 days. And I just put it away, set it aside. Here's for somebody's head. One other dough critter. Oh my goodness. Here's a second little sucker. Happy birthday, 1979. So it is a little bit shorter and smaller than the Merry Christmas. Okay. You are going over here because you are not a miniature. How about this one? We have Collectibles by JAF. Doesn't have any, has the whole little, looks like little oranges with a little metal reamer in the package. I think the same, oh, that's what it says. Fancy oranges, like a crate sticker, like a label. And then there's 5 oranges and a little metal reamer for in your kitchen or whatever. You might need, where did it go? You might need like this little walnut basket to put your oranges in. So I'm guessing that somebody, when I was a kid, my dad and I did a miniature house, a doll house, I guess, same difference. And there was a miniature shop in town. Boy, you could get almost anything. And there were lots of handmade items that people did over time. And even at the miniature show, there's a lot of people who hand make things for specific details that people want in their houses. This is a Hallmark Merry miniature. Sorry, clown alert. He is, oh no, he's an Esco, 1985, Korea. I thought he was a Merry miniature clown because they have a birthday one almost just like this. He's about 1.5 inches, almost 2 inches by 1.25 inches tall and almost 1 inch wide. That's very, very similar to the Hallmark one. All right. Oh, okay, Kristen. I'll be like, who likes cats? Look, here's a little clay kitten in a basket. Has a little rose. He's a little blanket over him. Oh my goodness. Look at the little tiny brads on the back that hold the basket together. And that is the base. Just tiny. So he is 1.25 inches tall, 3/4 inch wide, each direction. But he's a little sad. Like he's missing his home or something. Super cute. I have a bunny, but he has a little chip on his ear. If you're interested in a bunny rabbit with a chip, you let me know. Can't quite tell. These were underneath that salt dough. And it is made a mess in the box. Okay, let's go for something totally different. Here is a little crocheted panda. Marilyn's in on the kitten in the basket. You got it, Marilyn. Perfect. I will put him in a baggie for you. So he's a little crocheted panda bear holding a ball, and looks like he was at the circus because he's got a bag of candy stuck to his make and not made. Did I say it? Did I say it the wrong direction? Looks like he's a little dusty, so he's not as white as he used to be. He's a little bit bigger. From the end of his candy bag to the top of his head, he is 3 inches, and he's about 1.5 inches right here, and he's about 3 inches from here to here. All right. So I'm going to put him inside. We're going to get a little bag for Marilyn's kitten. Bonnie is in on the panda. Okay, thank you, Laura. No worries. Like that. We're going to put the panda in here, and you can count them down for Bonnie. Two, perfect. All right. These are harder to come apart, these little sticky notes. They stick better. Let's see. What else? There's a lot of clay-made pieces in this box. What is? Oh. It's a little 6-pack of Coors Light. Right here out of the Colorado Rocky Mountains. Little silver box. It is 1 inch by about 1/2 inch square. And someone has painted on the Coors Light, tried to get the Rocky Mountains and those, I don't know, the stylized griffins, but they got white there. If anybody needs a miniature box of beer, I have one. Who knew? Oh, there's a little one. Let's see, what else we got? It's like hunting for treasures. I have a clay pizza. It's looking a little like they put in the oven a little bit too long, but it's a little cute personal pan pizza. It's about 1 inch across. So yeah, definitely just give me a shout out if there's something I'm showing that you want, that you're interested in. That's probably the easiest way for us to do it, because We'll be here all night otherwise. Oh, here's some type cuts. Let me put those together. I have an A&W little bag, like a takeout bag. This is also made by Linda in 1978 or 6. 8. This is about a 1/2 inch wide and 1 inch tall. They got that logo pretty good. You know, that could go right next to your pack of beer. You'll be all set. Go watch some football. This one is fun. So we were talking about the little clip-on Santas and such from the 80s, and I had the Santas on the first night. This one is a little itty-bitty one. It is a koala. His head is articulated. It turns each direction, and he's got the little clamp. You push it, and he will cling to something. So he is teeny tiny, which means he is about 1 inch tall and 1 inch across with his paws. The ones I remember having were about 3 inches. So he could like clip on to, just for funsies. Let's see if we could do this. Yeah, we could go on a Barbie, on a doll, we used to put him on our jackets. Here he is. Okay, he's gonna hang out with this gnome for a little while. He is so cute. Look at his little nose. Oh my goodness, Cindy, he's adorable. Adorable. As my nephew likes to say, quality. Yes, you're right. I would be afraid he'd lose him, though. All right, Cindy B. I have to look in the other end of this box. I mean, it is just loaded. There's a lot of clay on this. Looks like a lot of stuff made by Linda on this side. What else did I have? Oh, anybody a Kansas City Royals fan? It's a little wooden pennant that was originally $2.50. Kansas is hand painted. It is about 2 inches by 1 inch at the top at this end of the pennant. It does not say who made this one or painted it. But we got Kansas City. We got the Kansas Rock. We have a whole theme going. I'll do a couple of the clay. So we have what is this guy? Teddy bear? Yeah, I guess he's a little teddy bear holding rainbow hearts. We have a little mouse and a cowboy handkerchief and hat. This one was made by Linda. Little Bits from 1980. And just so you know, this is that little bunny rabbit. He's got a little accident on that one ear. It looks almost more like terracotta than clay. But there's a little bunny. I know Kim's like, okay. now you're asking for it. Let's hyper speed. Let's put these together. The dough is left a little bit of salt everywhere behind. There's a little calico cat, bright yellow with floral painting all the way around. It has whiskers in orange, like his little eyes. This guy is about 1 inch by a 1/2 inch deep. And Linda, who painted this one? Lucy in 1979 painted this little yellow calico cat. Have another mouse. Got the I love you. Big ears, cute little face. His face is going straight up. Linda, 1979. We have a whole Valentine's collection, our clay collection. Little teddy bear. Looks like Easter basket with eggs and flowers. There's his little eyes. I don't, oh, yeah, we got a signature on this one too. Linda Williams, 1982. Lois is going for the yellow cat. Thank you, Lois. Oh, we have some pins mixed in here too. Lovely. Let's take out the brownie pin so I don't stab myself. Calico cat in the bag for Miss Lois. Thank you. I have some pewter ones. Let's go to a pewter style. We have a cat with kitten made out of pewter. I don't think there's any marks on the bottom. This little guy is 2 inches long and about 1.5 inches tall. Look, quite a bit bigger. I mean, twice as big as some of these miniatures, but the pewter is heavier, got a lot more detail in it. The clay is nice because they're able to do like a lot of specific details for events or seasonal holidays, stuff like that. Apparently we had a kitty lover, a cat lover. You got it, Bonnie. I have the cat on a teeter-totter. Oh, this one's got a mark on it. Again, about 2 inches wide. This one's about 1.5 inches tall. I have you for the cat and kitten, Bonnie. This one says I need more than just this one. Spoontiques, Spoontiques, pewter. Lois, are you in on this? The teeter-totter kitty cats? As long as we're all on the same page, we're good. So for the mama and the perfect. Okay, so we got Bonnie for the 2-cat pewter. Got it. Lois is in on the one that says Spoontiques. Oops, upside down. There we go. Pewter underneath. Get some more. Get another baggie. Who knew a box of little treasures could be so much fun? Open sesame. All right, we got Bonnie's. It's all set aside. Gonna get Lois on the teeter-totter. Fun fact, the neighborhood my mom lived in, that was called Village 7. One of the streets close to my middle school, the name of the street was Teeter-Totter. I always thought that was a funny name for a neighborhood street. Let's see. I have a little wooden rocking chair. And it is quite tiny. 1.25 inches tall and about 5/8 of an inch wide, which means that with the rungs, it's probably 1 inch this way with the rungs, 1.25 inches tall, 5/8 this way. I don't know if we have anybody tiny enough. Would you sit in here? Let's see. Very, very close. She's really, really, it's almost the right size. Look at the itty bitty kitty to sit in there. But I haven't brought that one up yet. All right, we're a little wooden rocking chair. It almost feels like balsa wood. It's that real lightweight. We have a apple, looks like with a little worm. What did I miss, Kathy? Plastic ones? No, most of these have been clay lately. We had a couple pewter. Here's another cat that says Happy Easter 1981. All right, Miss Bonnie, I got you. That was also painted by Miss Linda. We're going to say, will a gnome? Oh, good question, Laura. Kathy, what's your K for? Lois, Bonnie, the rocker. All right. I will. Oh, you're probably saying okay to me. There. All right. Rocking chair going in the bag. Let's find a gnome super fast. Check him out. Oh, I know he was. Well, just so we all know. I mean, because we'll all be dying to know and not. Not quite. He doesn't want to fit between the rungs. They're a little bit rounder than the rungs of the chair. So, phew, now we all know that the gnome will not fit in the rocking chair. Unfortunately, I don't know what that is. Oh, here's another one of those dough ones. This is cute. This is a little metal box. I know, so close. It's painted red with florals on top, and it opens up. It has a hinge. Feels metal because it's cool to the touch. Has a little, I know, we would all be in suspense otherwise if we hadn't figured that out. Looks like miniature wallpaper or a calico kind of print. It's a little teeny tiny trunk. Just over an inch by 3/4 deep and 1/2 inch tall. I know. We'll have to find something else in the box for you. I'm sure. I like this. Marilyn, this is so cute. I love this one. All right, we got Marilyn in on the box. There's another brown. If anybody needs vintage brownie pins, those are popping up in here too. But I wasn't doing pins tonight. Oh, let's see. What? Did the spider? We have a little stack of books with English, the South, lunch with an apple. Looks like for a kid's desk or a teacher's desk. Oh, these are the books that have even the paper in them. Now it looks like somebody tried to glue it to something, so a few of the pages are stuck together, but I remember those little books. Let's see, Linda painted that, 1978. Right? Nope. That is not what we're looking for. Oh my goodness. I don't think he's what we're looking for either. I don't know if he's clay. He's a hot mess. Raggedy Andy has exploded in the box. I know. Linda did a great job. We have a clay skier in yellow and blue. He's got poles, skis, his hat. He's not signed, but he's about an inch tall, just about. I know. Linda needed a hobby. This is what she was doing. She was painting clay miniature creations. I think this is porcelain. Needs a little bit of a wipe down. I think it's a porcelain egg. It's been painted with some purple florals. You know what it reminds me of? Ooh, hello. Come on back. It looks like those Hershey's, are they the Cadbury? Not the Cadbury eggs, the Hershey's chocolate eggs that look like little speckled ones at Easter. That's what size this is. 1 inch by about 3/4 inches. And it was painted by somebody. Let's see if we can see what that says. Oh, Bates. This reminds me of like the China painting. We do have that walnut shell that was cut into a basket earlier. So, you know, size of a walnut. Looks like they cut off each side and then emptied it out, flattened the bottom. PHK 1991 made the walnut shell basket. Would the egg fit in there? Nope. Egg doesn't fit in the basket. The basket's too small. Oh, teeny tiny. 1/2 inch tall. Terracotta flower pot. Teeny one. Just the saucer and the pot, and they are connected. This is 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch. Just little bitty. Compared to, say, the walnut basket. For size reference. Now that would probably fit in the basket. Like I said, just throw a description word in the chat as we're going. If there's any of these that are calling to you. Let's see. That one's a thimble. Oh, here's another little Easter egg. I don't know if there's more Easter eggs or not. There's another brownie pin. A terracotta pot. I have another clay cat. This is about 1 inch by 1.5 inches. This also was painted by Linda in 1979. This one is metal. A few of these have some of that wax for, good night, Paula. Thanks for popping in. Glad you're doing well. Thanks for coming and seeing us. Some of the wax so that they don't wiggle off the shelf. That's what a little bit here. So it's collected a little bit of that, the dough that crumbled. This is a metal cat. It looks like a calico again. It's quite a bit more heavy than the rest of these. He is about 1.5 inches long. 3/4 inches wide. He's almost 1 inch tall. He looks like he's either pouncing on something or got startled himself. What else? Oh my goodness. There's a teeny tiny piano. My fingers are getting dirty, guys. I apologize. There's a little dust in this box and starting to collect. The piano is like resin. It is 7/8 inch by 1/2 inch and about 3/4 inches tall. It is teeny tiny little piano. And it has some music on it. I think it's resin. Yeah, I think it is. There we go. All right, we've all looked at those. The little record player. This one was made by MB in 78. It's probably about 1 inch by 3/4 inch and about 3/8 inches. Not very deep at all. Oh, well, part of the little thing right here just popped off. But that's why I think it's made out of clay. All right. How about well, I can't tell if that's coming apart. I don't think it is. It looks like a little Rice Krispie cookie. That's right. All we need is a poodle skirt. Somebody signed it on the back. It says, "Be mine." Looks like a little Rice Krispie cookie. Heart shape, 1978. Linda. Linda made that one again. That would look good on the table. All right. What else? That's just a block. Those are blocks. How about these ones are bigger? I'm guessing more again like Barbie size. So peanut butter, schoolboy peanut butter. It's on a wooden sphere and then the label's been put on it. So this is quite a bit bigger, which is about 1.5 inches tall and about 1 inch across at the bottom. And then we go to about the same size item, but this would be like a large barrel full of Charleston grits mills with the grits at the top. So this would be like a big barrel full of oats or flour grits in the kitchen versus this would be peanut butter on the shelf with Barbie. They're almost the same size, but definitely different gauges for your displays. Right? Linda was pretty fun. The barrel of grits is interesting. Let's see, we're going to put this here. And that one here. Try and get away from the disintegrated dough. Oh my goodness. This is so cool. Look at this itty bitty china set. 2 plates, 2 cups, 2 saucers. Looks like a lid to a teapot, a creamer and a sugar. It's in a little bitty paper box. It looks like the calico print on it. This whole thing is 1 inch wide by 1 3/8 inch. And it is just about 3/8 inch deep. So 3/8 here, 1 3/8 this way, and 1 inch this way. And it is a little blue and white tea set. Is that not adorable or what? I was hoping all the pieces were staying in there, and they are. They're sitting in there pretty good. We got Bonnie in on the tea set. All right. I'm going to find a baggie for you. I mean, it is itty bitty. Let's compare it to, here's the walnut basket. That's how big that tea set is. The walnut's a good comparison. Everybody kind of knows how big that is, right? That one didn't go. All right. Go here. We got the tea set. Oh, we have a graduate. 1981. Linda? Yep, Linda made this little graduate. Oh, she got a big smile on her face. She is about 2 inches tall. She's about the same size as, well, she's bigger than the skier. Similar in height, though. Here's an Easter basket. It's all wrapped up with some plastic. Looks like we have a sugar egg, some other eggs in there. Do we have, a chocolate bunny in the back? I would guess that you could probably replace the outside of this and re-put the bow on, and it would be nice and clean. It's a little dusty from being on someone's shelf, but Easter basket stands about 2 inches tall, and the basket's about 1 inch across at the bottom. But yeah, you can see that little chocolate bunny in there. Or you could probably just use a damp cloth and give it a little bit of patience. There's some other foil eggs in there too. That is not, that's something else. Speaking of Easter, I think we're going to hit Easter for a little bit. This little chocolate bunny, 1981, holding an egg. Excuse me. This looks like Linda's work, but it's not signed other than the date. There's the little chocolate bunny. That's about 1.25 inches tall. Oh, well, we don't need that. There's this egg and, well, that's not an egg. I thought it was. All right, we'll go here. Little bitty egg, 1979 by Linda Williams with a little rose with leaves on the other side. This is 5/8 inch, 3/4 inch tall. Just tiny. Put you over there. And then there is this little wooden egg. It's even smaller. It says Happy Easter with floral on it. And this says painted by Linda in 1977. So it looks like this one is wooden, and then this one is clay. So she went from using shapes to making her own shapes because she wants something specific. Now that would fit. See, that little Easter egg fits in the basket. Does this one? No. The yellow one fits, though. I don't know what this is. I don't think that belongs in here. I have a soapstone cat. It's been carved out of soapstone. Not by Linda. 1 3/4 inches tall by about 1 inch by about 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch deep, 1 inch across, 1 3/4 inches tall. Stone is a bit heavier. Linda liked the cats, that's for sure. What's this? Oh, hey, here's a little mailbox. U.S. mail. This one is about 3 inches tall. Has a little mound of earth, which is clay. Looks like it was stuck to something to hold it up. Hi, Jennifer. The bunny. Was that the white one? Which bunny was it? I think this is the only bunny I've had. This little bunny, he looks like terracotta, but he's got a chip on the one ear. So he's like a ball, which is about marble size. And then they have the little fluffy tail, and then his ears stick up from that. And if that's not the right one, you just let me know. If there was another one that, oh, this one. We had this chocolate bunny. That says 1980 on the egg that he's holding. He's still got a little bit of that salt dough stuck on him. I would be able to brush that off, but the mailbox was that one. We don't tip it over. Here's a little itty bag of popcorn. Looks like it needs a little freshening up. But this little tiny bag is paper. It's actually been folded into a bag, which is just about 1 inch tall. Yeah, 1/2 inch each direction at the bottom. You just need one more little puff to add to the top of popcorn and top that off nice and crisp. The brown one. Sure, let me see if I can get. No, there's still a little bit of something stuck to him. So these ones have been made with clay. So right here, that's a little bit of the salt dough that was in the box that disintegrated on him. And I think if we took a little toothpick, we could probably just get that out of there. He's about 1 inch, 1.25 inches tall. He's been painted. That's a little chip, but Linda painted him in 1978. There's his little poofy tail, floral on his ears. About yay big. Okay. That salt dough has kind of ruined a whole bunch of, I mean, not ruined it, it just makes it a little bit messy to pull them out. We have a little cheese board, cheese crackers, and a server on a board. Not that big, just about an inch across. That is all clay. It is not signed. Okay, I figured out what this one is. This is really cute. I mean, I like it. Let's see. Can you see this? Or can it focus on here for me? Right there. And it's not, it doesn't say Tinker Toys. It says Tinky Toys. With the little diagrams of what you can make. So it's that same tube shape with the little handle. So like for the kids' toy box in the dollhouse, it's just under an inch tall and barely a quarter inch across. But isn't that one so cute? It looks like it has paper on the outside. Yep, there we go. Looks like wood on the top and the bottom, and then a paper graphics. Now, this one is similar. If I can figure out, it's that same. Looks like Linda Williams also. LU. We had Linda Williams earlier. I don't know what this one is. It's maybe, is it an airplane? Like a mobile? But again, it's a tube, like a kid's toys. So she made it similar to what was real, but not right on top of the, like, not Tinker Toys, but Tinky Toys. I did too. I love Tinker Toys. What was the other one? The Lincoln Logs. Those were fun too. We have a little plant, daffodils, with inside the terracotta pot. Here is the empty terracotta pot, right about the same size. So this one with the flowers in it, almost 1.5 inches tall by about a 1/2 inch wide. And those are resin, I think. This box would benefit from a can of air. You know, we could spray it off. Oh, we don't need a cowboy hat, do we? And another, looks like a sign language pin. There's another little pewter guy. How are we doing in the chat? How are we doing, Kim? This is a little pewter cat. He needs a little wipe off. He is about 1 inch tall and 1 inch with his tail. So he's not as dark as like the other pewter stuff like this. So I don't know if that's from the salt, but he definitely needs a little wipe down. Come here, kitty cat. There you go. You can focus. But this one is pewter also. Laura wants the flowers. You got it, Laura. We're good halfway through this little box. The pewter cat, Lois, I'll leave it up to you to clean him up how you'd like him. I will at least dust off any other chunks of salt dough, but I'll let you clean him how you like. You got it. Looks like we have some more Linda creations in here. Okay, pewter cat, got it. Just gonna, oh, these are the little fuzzy flopped little bitty panda bear. Thank you, Lois. He is just tiny. He is 3/4 inches tall by 3/4 inches wide, and he's barely a 1/2 inch deep. So 3/4 by 3/4, and then this way, he's just a 1/2. He's got a few little fuzzy, like, see that doe phone is really focusing, but now we have all the little itty bitty fuzzy. He's so cute. He's just tiny. Okay, we haven't done these. This one goes over to there. Here's a big one. Looks like a little schoolhouse. It's got the bell, a flag. Basically just the front of it. Made out of wood. 2 inches by 3 inches. This size. That would fill up a whole little pocket in a type cut tray. Speaking of type cuts, let me see if there's any more of those in here, because I'll offer those up. Oh, here's one. Here's one. Oh, here's another little lollipop. The green and white swirl. Linda signed this one. Oh my goodness, Linda. It's hard to see. It's right in there. 1970 something. Linda made some lollipops. Okay. That's pewter. These look like old pot metal. Okay, so I think I have the little type cuts that are available. I'm assuming everybody kind of knows what type cuts are. This is one thing I just grew up with. They're the letters that they used for setting the newspapers and magazines. So this one would be, yes, it is, Bonnie. This is a lowercase a. Bonnie. Tinky Toys. You got it. So I have and it's made out of the metal, so they're heavy. So that's a lowercase a. We have a lowercase s. Oops, there we go. That would be that direction, the s. You get, oops. Not you. Oops, my shoe fell off. I don't know. Must have my feet crossed behind me. Put the Tinky Toys in the little bag. Oh my goodness. I had a type tray in my room when I was a kid. We could probably put one up here. I just haven't even thought about it. This looks like a number 1. This looks like a number 9 or a 6, I guess, depending on which way you want to do it. Looks like the same font. Those are all individuals, and a lowercase t. I believe that is the same font as this A. So we have a T, an A, an S, or you could have SAT. That's the crazy thing about, if you put them on a type tray, they're backwards. And then either a 19, a 16, 91, 61, however you want it to be. I have another egg. This Easter egg is sideways with a rainbow, 1980. I believe that is Linda's creation again. The Easter basket that's wrapped up, Midge, that is available. The rainbow one says Little Bits, Linda Williams, sitting on the side. If this is the one, Midge, I got it for you. Easter basket. Perfect. Stick on there. That one needs a tape. There we go. You got it. Does anyone have a chess lover? There's a miniature chessboard. This is very lightweight. I'm guessing this is made out of balsa wood as well, but it's pretty detailed. The board itself is 1¼ inch square, and the height, there we go. It's about a ½ inch tall. So this big. Light wood, dark wood. It has not been signed, but somebody lovingly sat and made all of those little pieces. Melinda, she's in on the chessboard. Thank you, Miss Melinda. Take some more sticky notes over here. Chess. You got it. Kim has figured this one out. Oh my goodness, can't believe it. Almost doesn't even feel like it weighs anything. There we go. Let's see. I have Royals goes with the pennant over here. The megaphone that says Royals for the Kansas City Royals. MB made this in 1980. That would coordinate with the pennant like that. Put you guys over there next to the Kansas rock. All right. Oh, what is this one? Oh, here's another. These are older pot metal critters. These are probably worth more than $2. This one is like it's got like the cat laying on its back. Like it's got fuzz everywhere. Like it would have had maybe a ball of yarn or something like that. But they're painted pot metal, so they're heavier. Pardon my fingers now that they're all dirty. I'm sorry, guys. Kind of like a Siamese style. Oh, cool. So this little guy is 1½ inches long by 3/4 inches wide. Both my nephews play chess, but the older one played a lot. He did lots of competition. So there's that little kitty. And here is a mama kitty holding a baby kitty. We might be missing a tail, but we could just pretend it's a minx or something with a little bitty. Look at how tiny the little cat, the little baby is. Okay, come here. See how teeny tiny he gets? This mama and baby is 1 inch front to back, 3/4 inches tall, and barely a ½ inch deep. ½ inch, 1 inch, 3/4 inches. In comparison, here's the one that's playing with whatever on the floor. This is tiny. This would be great with a pumpkin. Kind of looks like a scaredy cat. It's painted pot metal. I don't think it's pewter because it's not tarnished like that. And to get even smaller, there's this little itty bitty painted one. Again, metal, two-tone, tan, brown. So he is a ½ inch wide, 1/4 inch deep, and 3/4 inches tall. Again, walnuts, kitty cat. Just tiny. Here is a little wrapped up package. This was to be mailed to somebody in Kansas City. Paper around like a little piece of styrofoam with a string tied around it. Laura, which one are you on? You let me know. Oh, that's a good question. So this was to go to Miss Susie Q at 104 Crystal, Kansas City, Missouri. Look at the little stamp they painted on there too. From JAF. You would like the the teeny cat. You got it. I bet you this would sit kind of at an angle in that chair. Tiny cat for Bonnie. Nope, for Laura. Which one are we doing? I missed it. Laura gets a... Oh, is that what we're doing? Okay, I got you. I got you. To Bonnie from Laura. Perfect. Thank you, ladies. Oh, I bet you I know where I got this all of a sudden. I got this when I was out with Steven at our fitting convention. That was in Kansas City. That's where it came from. Look at these ones. These are made to look like the wall plaques, like the 70s where they made the little plaques that were like lacquered, like you took a card with the, it's got grosgrain ribbon on the back side to hang. So we have one that says "You're an Angel" and one says "Country Mouse." This one's ribbon is a little, there it goes. Just needs to be flattened out, maybe a little steam or something, but those would be hanging on a wall. So wouldn't that be awesome, Bonnie? That would be fantastic. Stephen and I, well, several of us have been getting away on Saturday to go out snooping at some local estate sales. Here's a McDonald's bag by Linda, 1978. Like the Arby's or the what was it, A&W? A&W. The McDonald's, A&W, and your Coors beer. Linda has you covered. Here's another cat. This one looks like he's pouncing on something. This is painted metal. 1 and a little bit, 1 1/8 long, 1/2 inch wide, and 3/4 inches tall. Again, that's a metal one. Okay, well, here's a little itty bitty in the bottom here. I mean, it's not like they're all small, but Kansas City Royal Baseball, but not in the Royals section. Even teeny tinier little Easter egg. This is like a sugar egg. Oh my goodness. Okay, get all the goobers off here. This is a sugar egg. All right. Focus on my dirty fingers. The little piping on it. Like literally a sugar egg. It is 1/2 inch long, 3/8 inch wide, and a 1/2 inch tall with that little flower on top. They look like it's been piped with like some really thin, like polymer clay. That one fits in our little basket with our other little egg, but you can see the sugar on that. Oh, I would put another like popcorn bag, and it has a straw in it. The same size as this little popcorn one. We have a miniature snowman. Linda? No, Cher. 1978. Cher painted this little guy. He is 1 inch tall by a 1/2 inch wide. He is a clay one. What was I doing? I was looking for... Oh, here we go. We got that. Okay. I don't know. Oh, well. It's not glass, but it's close. It's got stuff in it. What does this say? We need all the magnifying things. Hey, Steph, how are you doing tonight? We're doing miniatures this evening. Okay, these two got to go together. Oh no, are you kidding me? Okay. All the fun stuff is at the very bottom in the dough. Okay, this is going to go together. Midge is on the snowman. You got it, Midge. You got it. I'm going to try not to lose. I have 2 pieces in my hand that I'm going to show you. Snowman, where did you go? There you are. Thank you, Midge. That's perfect, Kim. Thanks for yelling at me in capitals. It's easier for me to see. Yeah. So this one will go together. This is a little Coca-Cola bottle that's 3/4 inches tall and a glass. Woo, stay on here. That's about a 1/2 inch tall. So, all right, dirtiest fingers ever. Here's the Coca-Cola bottle. Does it have I don't see the writing on it. So that's 3/4 inches tall. And here's the little bitty Coca-Cola glass. They are teeny tiny. This is a 1/2 inch. This is 1 inch or 3/4. 3/4. They go together. You can pour it right in there. Make yourself, and then if you need that's not what that is. I know what that is now. I was going to say there's a straw, but that's not the straw. So Coca-Cola, that's going to go in a bag so I don't lose it and they don't roll off. For sure. Right, Laura, but you know what I just figured out? Those aren't really straws. I'll show you what they are. They're really close. Coke set. Got it. Thank you, Melinda. I'm going to see if there's another one in here, and then I'll put them together because now I have it in context of what it is. Okay, you stay there, you stay there, you go there. Oh my goodness. These are so cute. Okay. The cutest stuff is in the itty bittiest stuff in the bottom. Let's see. The cowboy hat can stay in there. Okay. I think I found it. I don't think that's any. Oh, that's a little bitty cookie. Oh my God. Look at this. Is a cookie. It's a heart-shaped cookie. I mean, it's tiny. Okay. So this other little bag, these are they're candy sticks, like the peppermint sticks. So there's the white one. There's a red one. There's a yellow one. They're packaged in like cellophane. So they're like from the candy store. That's the one I thought was a straw. There's the blue one. And they just fell out of the little bag. And this is a striped one. It's like purple and white. The candy, is that what they're called? The candy sticks? The old fashioned. Am I not coming up with the name of it? I know it would have been perfect for a straw. So I'm going to put them all in the bag. There we go. 5 little candy sticks from the candy store, along with the popcorn. That's what it was, like going to the fair. And then we'll put these together. Okay, no, not you. 2 little itty bitty suckers. I mean, these suckers are a 1/2 inch long, and the top of the suckers are 1/4 inch, and they can go along with the hard candy sticks, with this little bitty heart-shaped cookie. How dirty my fingers are just from digging in this box. So we have a little heart cookie and 2 suckers that would all go together. That's what I remember having in like the little jars, the glass jars. I have another clay, 1979, Easter eggs in a bag. I don't know what that goes to yet. Does anybody need a metronome? Metronome, whatever the TikTok thing. I've said it 2 different directions. I'm not sure which one it is at this point. Oh, how about juicy fruit gum? A little wooden package of juicy fruit. I used to love juicy fruit, but then it used to have like flavor for forever. That is, it almost looks like a stick of butter, 3/4 inch by 3/8 inch and 1/4 inch tall. What else? Oh my goodness. There's a little bitty doll. The polka dot dress. She looks like a little porcelain doll. She's got little black shoes on. She is 1 inch tall, and her dress spans out pretty far, almost to an inch. She's kind of squished. She's not. I don't know what she's made out of. So who do you see first there, Miss Kim? Looks like a little bead for the buttons, little pipe cleaners for the hands and the feet or the legs. So Laura was in first. Mom, do you want to be 2? I mean, excuse me, want to be 3? And get some more pieces out. Oh, I have another plant. Don't know. Oh, okay. I know what that is. Mama's out. Okay. As I'm going to put this in a bag for Laura. Here's another type cut J. Oh, Marilyn is in at 4. Sorry, Marilyn. I didn't see that you were in there too. That's what we had with full. Got it. Laura is out. I'm going to put doll for Marilyn. Got it. So yeah, we had a type cut J, but that was made out of wood. It was a wood block versus the metal one. I think Laura said she was out, right? Mom was out. Laura was out. We got it. I mean, there's plenty to go around. The problem is there's only onesie twosies in here, mostly onesies. Oh, here's records to go with the record player. Oop, even though that record player is, lost a little piece, there's records to go with that. Glasses. I have these 2 little bitty glasses. Oh, one's a glass and one's a vase, kind of. Is that what you're asking about? The Easter egg in the bag? Easter eggs in the bag. Oh, got you. This one right here. Got you, Midge. I think these are made out of glass. So one looks like a goblet and this one looks like a beaker or a vase. I do those 2 together because they're itty bitty. I'm going to write down this one for Midge. And then catch up if I missed something for me, please, Kim. I don't want to miss it. Good thing I have 10 million bags in the basement. Poison bottles. Oh, yeah, they would be really cute for that. You could put a little color something in them, like nail polish. You can get all sorts of colors that way. This is one of those, another sugared salt dough thing. Here's a little bitty cat on a rug, or is it a dog? Had so many cats, I just think it's a cat. Yeah, be your own judge. But this is teeny tiny. This rug is 1 inch and a quarter by 3/4 inches. Stuff, I have not the tiny one, but I have this one, which is a mama cat missing her tail. So we're pretending she's a minx. And I have this one that's like gonna play with the ball of yarn or a ball. Just paws up, and I have this one that's like gonna pounce on something. But the other one that was smaller was claimed. Let's do these. Well, do I have any other? Ew. Other. See, here's what the salt dough looks like. And it's just disintegrating. Or the humidity from Kansas City has just, made a mess out of them. Just, if that answers your question, Steph, you let me know. There's another one that's smushed. Let's see what else we got in here. I have some more eggs. I have a few pieces to a china set. Oh, here's a little puppy. Oh, okay, Marilyn. Thank you, Kim. Like a shaggy dog with a big bow on its head. Looks like Linda's. Oh, yep, there it is. Signed by Linda on the backside, 1977. Yes, Bonnie, I would do that. I'll put the records. I can put the records together with a record player. There was a little tiny piece. There was a little piece that was on here. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, you can, right there where the white is, a little tiny end of where the record player was broke off because it was broken in the box, but it doesn't look like it takes away from the shape of the record player. I haven't seen a toothbrush. Would you like that, Bonnie? Just got the candy. We would need a toothbrush, right? For all this candy. Oh, I'll put these two together too. Bonnie. Record and player. You got it. So I'm going to put these two together. So here's a Big Chief tablet. Oh, to brush off the salt. I do need that. And here's a pencil. There are pages. Yep, here's the little pages to the Big Chief. And here's the pencil that would go with it. I remember having Big Chiefs in like kindergarten. So that is about 1 1/8 by 3/4. And then the pencil is about 1 3/8. Yeah, that's pretty cute. I had the pencil by itself and then that Big Chief, just perfect little combination. Mom's in on the tablet with the mini pencil. Oh, Marilyn is in too. So Mom was at 2. Marilyn, you'd need to be 3. I even painted on a little eraser at the top. I'm going to put them in a bag so we don't lose them now that we have people interested in them. Marilyn is 3. Mom, do you want to be 4 for the set? I'm going to take a sip for the lag. Mom is out. All right, Mom. Marilyn, I can't get your name correct today. It's spelled all sorts of different ways, but that's be my shorthand, and nobody else will see it but me. I'll know what it is. Oh my gosh. Open? Oh, come on. It would have been so much better if it opened. The little heart candy box. It's tiny. I think it's about 3/4 of an inch each direction. It's wooden and it does not open. That would have been fantastic if it did. It's got flowers and a little ribbon, like the heart chocolates that used to come in the candy boxes. I have another plant. What is this, Ma? Is that elephant ear style or philodendron? I don't know. But it's in a little, this is like a paper pot. It looks like those paper rolls that were, but it is about that same size as that other little bitty terracotta pot. But it is paper. It's not clay. Kind of the elephant ear style. We showed that one. What else? Oh, that just busted. That is another pin. That's not really supposed to be in here. That, okay. We're getting to the bottom of the box. Oh, yay. I have a pair of metal roller skates. Marilyn wants a plant. You got it. So these are like those little pot metal. They are about a 1/2 inch by a 1/4 inch wide and 5/8 inch tall. To get 2 of them, you get 2 skates. ILYN. Plant. You got it. There's that one. There must have been a piano or something because there is a little bench in here. But that's all I have is the bench, or I guess it could be like a little side table if anyone's interested in that. Plant. There's the plant. It's like, where's Waldo once I set it down? To find it back. Look at this. This is like the Fisher Price popper where you like pushed it and it popped. You can hear the noise right now. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, a plant stand. Yeah, it totally could be. Like a little sofa table plant stand. This looks like somebody made this, though. The little wood pieces, they put the little beads in there. There's a bead at the top of the stick. That is really cute. It's about 3 inches long and about 1 inch wide. And the wheels turn. The wheels turn. We got Mom in on the popper. Okay. There we go. I need more sticky notes. Okay. How are we doing, Miss Kim? It is a super cute. We're right about our 2 hours. I have a few more things that I haven't gone through. If we're still good looking at miniatures, you just let me know. Here's a wall plaque. Got a little puppy and a kitty. They sized it down. It's about 1.5 inches, 1.25 by 1.5 to like put on the wall of a dollhouse. I've been shown these. I have another Easter egg. This one looks like a chocolate egg. And it has the roses on top. It lays this way. I believe it is a Linda creation. Okay, sounds good. Thank you. 1978. Linda really liked the holiday items to be dated. Here's a couple little pillows. Pillows, not pillows. Like go on your couch. They need a little bit of a wash. Excuse me. That one's got a J. And this one has flowers on it. About 2 inches each. They could go on a couch or on a bed. Oh yeah, like on a like on the top of a bed. This one has a sticker on the back. Something Masters, right? Treasure Masters. I can't read the itty bitty writing on it. Use all the things. Made in Switzerland. How's that? Since it's right there at the bottom, the little bitty type right there at the bottom says made in Switzerland. So we'll put them together because they're a little dirty and need a little cleaning job. Let's see. Here's another calico cat. This one is painted like calico fabric. Linda, did you paint this one? Did you sign it? Nope, I don't see Linda's signature on this one. I can't get that piece off. There we go. There it is. I have another kitty cat. Imagine that. Giant bow. Tail. Miss Linda. 1980. You want the calico cat, Steph? And Marilyn wants the pillows. You got it. This one. And Steph. Perfect. Thank you, ladies. What did I miss? What did Kim say? Not from Linda. Listen, Linda. You should have signed that one. Right? Okay, pillows. There they are. For Miss Marilyn. Got it. Okay, this one is pretty cool. I believe this is a flute. Claim the yellow cat with the daisies painted on. The yellow? Yes, they did. The yellow cat. I have a black cat, a white cat. Yes, somebody did claim that one. This is somebody created this flute out of like the balsa wood again. Has like felt on the inside where it sits, and then the black case, and then the instrument inside. The whole case is about 1 3/4 inches long and 1/2 inch wide, and probably 7/8 inch tall right here. So that's the flute. I have a miniature pot metal piano. I mean, it is teeny tiny. I would say 1/2 inch each direction, pretty much. It is not painted. Itty bitty piano. I have this cat. She's in a stocking. It says 1980. I don't see Linda's signature on that one either. But she's in the stocking. I have a wooden cat that's been painted. That's kind of got that calico yellows and reds with the heart, and it's plain on the back. This one is almost 2 inches tall and about 1 inch wide. I do not see, well, there might have been. It just has a little alpha right there for that little wooden cat. White teddy bear, the yellow bow, big tail. Steph's going to claim that little cat. You got it. This one is 1980. Little Bits by Linda again. There we go. Linda Williams, Little Bits, 1980, that little white bear. I got this cat for you, Steph. Wooden cat. You got it. I'll make sure I put this. I got 2 Stephanies in the chat. Got it. I missed an F. It says Steph sells tough. That pretty much describes you as well. No worries getting you mixed up. Thanks, Steph. Oh my gosh. Nestle's Quick. This one is made out of a little wooden block and painted. That is about 1 inch tall, about a 1/2 inch wide, about 1 inch, 1 inch by 1 inch by 3/4 inch. Oh, Stephanie was in the chat earlier. Let's see. I don't want to miss. Oh, just in case somebody wanted the candy sticks, I have another candy stick that makes 6 in the little bag. There we go, 6 of those. Right, you're right. You're the Steph. The other one is Stephanie. You are correct. Here's a little bitty postcard. But sometimes I call her Steph too, huh, Stephanie? It just comes out that way. But, oh my gosh, there's an envelope. This is the back. It's an envelope. It's not a postcard. So you can see the envelope, and then it's kind of, I mean, it's just pretend, but like it'd be on a desk. It's about a 1/2 inch wide and a 1/4 inch. It looks like a little piece of communion. It looks like a communion cracker size. All right. What else is in here? I don't know what that says. It says, please don't shoot the piano player. He's doing the best that he can. Like a saloon sign. But it is tiny. It's about 1 1/4 inch tall and about a 1/2 inch wide. It's almost like a popsicle stick size. Is she? There's a cowboy hat, but it's full of crumbs. Here is a cat trio. 1983. White, pink, and gray. Look at the little curly tails. I don't see no Linda signature on that little trio. All right, we're going to look in the bottom of the box. Oh, yeah, a ponytail, a push pin, lots of crumbs. I think we got all the goodies out. Make sure. Pretty sure we do. What is that? Oh my gosh. Hiding in the crumbs. I don't think this is it. I have several pieces I haven't shown, but I don't even know if I can tell you how big this is. This is barely a 1/4 inch wide with his tail. He's a 1/2 inch tall and he's 1/8 of an inch deep. It is a wire mouse. I feel so. See how little itty bitty he is? So he's 1/8 inch this way, a 1/2 inch this way, and a 1/4 and one. Well, no, 1/8 by a 1/4 by a 1/2. That's how big he is, and he is just a little tiny wire mouse. So tiny. I almost lost him in the. You can't even see him. I almost lost him in the breadcrumbs. All right. So I'm going to go through the last of the little pieces that I have sitting here that we already picked out. Oh, this goes with this. Perfect. Here's, can I hold it? No, can't hold it. This says May, a miniature cup and saucer on a stand. So May, is it Lily of the Valley? It's China, like made in Japan. It says May on the back. The little saucer is about 1.25 inches, and the stand is about 1 inch and 2.5 inches tall. And you're correct, Kim. I should bag him because I'll be like, what is in this? Where did he come from? I mean, his body is smaller than a Tic Tac. That little mouse. There we go. It's in the bag. Got it. I have a lemon, an apple, a fruit. It's about 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch. This is a partial little china set. I have a cup, a saucer, and a little pitcher. They can all go together. They have a little rose, yellow rose on them. They are a bisque. What do they say on the back? They say, I don't know, something WANGO, maybe D. I don't know. Maybe you guys can read it right there. I don't know what that is on the back of that little set, because it says it on all 3 pieces. There's just on a little pitcher. They're like a little porcelain 3-piece set. I have a couple more pieces that look like from Linda. This one is in a mitten, 1978, another white kitten. There, I mean, it's that thing, dough on the back, and some museum stuff so it'll stand up. Linda with some string. We have a Happy Valentine's Day 1979 with the hearts and I'm going to say a bunny rabbit. Bunny rabbit on a heart holding a heart, painted by Linda. Let's put these little 3 pieces together. I have a miniature football. I think these are resin. Well, there's a Kansas City baseball hat and a megaphone that says South. And probably this should go with the Kansas City pieces, but you know. Lily of the flower. Is that what I said, Marilyn? Did I say lily? Or is Lily of the Valley? The flower, yes. Did I say it wrong? Or that's what I meant. So that's a little sports one. We'll put you over there. We have another Valentine's Day. I love you. Be my Valentine 1980. She's a little doll with hearts. Painted by Linda. I don't know how, it's one of the channels I like to watch on Instagram. There's a lady who makes the little bitty tiny miniatures out of clay. It's so cool. I have a wooden heart. I have a love block. So just kind of the random stuff here at the end. This one says something. Okay, thank you, Marilyn. I'm like, wait, did I say it wrong? Or did it autocorrect you? Life is like a piano. What you get out of it depends on how you play it. Well, that's got a little saying on it. See, I mean, goodness sakes. Another piano-themed plaque. I don't know if this one had something on it. It almost looks like it'd be a drawer. Make a nice little stand for something. She wants the cup and saucer set on the stand. You got it, Marilyn. Marilyn. It's not you guys, it's me. Set. Got it. Another little one. The Valentine girl that says, I love you, Midge. That the one? Because I think the other one was like a bunny. There's that one. So the little girl. You got it, Midge. Perfect. See, like, there's this. I have no idea what this is. Just a little piece of paper. And it says gotcha. But I don't know what that went to. Oh, wait. I see you, Laura. This is where it goes. This was attached to this block. I'm not sure what gotcha is, but that's what this was attached to before. The love block. This one. All right. And Miss Laura. Perfect. Thank you. I have a wooden tennis racket. It looks like it's made out of the balsa wood. Somebody has hand painted it. It is about 2.5 inches long and about 1 inch wide. If you turned this apple around, you could almost make it into a tennis ball. Not quite. Close. I don't know. Here's a sausage or a hot dog. I don't know. Don't know what that's to. Another Coca-Cola bottle. This one is 1.5 inches tall. It looks metallic-y like gold, but it doesn't feel heavy like that. So it might be that covering over a resin. It's about 1.5 inches tall. Did this one. Again, there's a piano. If anybody wants like all the little piano sayings, I could put them together. Some little piano music. That goes there. I don't know what this is for. It looks like a drumstick. Not big enough to be a sucker. Midge is going to take the tennis rackets. You got it, Midge. The good news is I think we will have enough. I had more than enough for tonight that we can do miniatures another night or another day next year. Unless y'all want to go want to keep going tonight, you let me know. Kim is in charge. Depends on how tired she is. A little praying girl. She's plastic resin and a pink like a prayers before you go to bed. Pewter. I think this is a Betsy Clark character holding a cat with another one at her feet. It says at the bottom, Hallmark, fine pewter, made in the USA, Hallmark Cards Incorporated, Little Gallery, 1980. She is 2 inches, almost 2 inches tall, and about 1 inch across the base. There's all her marks. There says Little Galleries. There is the Betsy Clark. Bonnie. Started in on that one. Okay. I'm gonna need a vacuum. Perfect. Good night, Midge. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Got you in there. Got it. This is going to be the trash. Because that stuff is a hot mess in the bottom of that. A clown alert. This is a little bitty, I think it's polymer clay. He's blue with pink polka dots. Because he is marked, is it Cher? C-H-E-R? Looked like they had a little stamp. Oops. Sorry, clown. He's tiny. 3/4 inch wide by 1 inch tall, maybe a 1/2 inch deep. Any other color cats? I have this cat. These are made with polymer clay, I believe. I have this one that says Happy Easter. We had the one in the stocking. I think you saw that guy. We have this little itty bitty one on a rug. It's curled up, sleeping on a rug. Little one in a mitten. I showed you the pewter ones. I have a couple ceramic ones that I haven't shown. Let's see. I think that's the majority of the cats. And I'm getting to the last of what I haven't shown. This is an itty bitty. Oh, that one needs to go over there. An itty bitty, well, not itty bitty, but it's a little goblet. Looks like pot metal. It's not as heavy as pewter. It's about 1 inch tall. Clay blue. Got it, Kim. Perfect. That one. This is one of the, is this like, it's like Saint, it's a pewter little statue. Is that, what's the one that's named after our hospital's named after? Saint Francis? I'm not sure what he is. He's holding a book. Saint Francis usually has like all the animals and the children and stuff around him. I don't know who he is. We did the letter, we did that, we did all those. Okay, I think this is the last of what I haven't shown tonight. I have a little ceramic duck, which is 3/4 inches long by a 1/2 inch, and he's about a 1/2 inch tall. Oop, I'm getting him in front of my eye. Little itty bitty duck. These ones are ceramic or porcelain, like the Hagen Renaker little ones. I got it. Laura's got. Okay, so we had Laura in for the statue, and then Melinda came in. So Melinda would need to be 2. Is that, I mean, excuse me, 3. Is that where we're at? Melinda will be out. All right. Is that what we were figuring out there, Kim? I can hear Kim right now in my head. What? Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. We got you. And I think this one is a Hagen Renaker. I believe I remember seeing this one. It's a little two-tone kitten. It does have the Made in Japan sticker at the bottom. But this is a little itty bitty kitten, ceramic. He is 3/4 inches long with his tail and about that tall and just about a 1/2 inch wide. And she's got the duck in there. All right. So for this little one, is this the one you're on, Steph? I have 2 more little porcelain cats. Steph wants the goblet and the duck and this little kitten. Got it. And 3 times. Perfect. All right. 1, 2, 3, all in. Got it. Now these are the last 2 ceramic ones I have. This one is two-tone with rings on his tail, playing with I don't think it was just playing with a ball, maybe yarn. And then this one is more sitting up, and he's more black and white with a lighter blue ball of yarn. So this one is 1.25 inches long by 1 inch tall and about a 1/2 inch wide. I know it's fun. Steph, you need to let me know if I'm doing boxes. So if you want them before Christmas, you're gonna have to let me know, because most of them I was gonna try and I'll end on the 22nd. I was gonna invoice all together. So just send me a little message. This is about 1 inch by 1 inch. Right? Okay. So what do we got? These two. I can't even hold them anymore. There we go. I'm thinking she wants both, but I'm going to throw it first, Steph. Let me throw the cats around. Hi, Linda. Welcome. Okay. Two cats. You got it. Well, we made pretty good work of that box. Now, I'm going to put this over here and organize it. And I need to put away the little suckers so I don't miss them. All those pins are not going anywhere. All right. All the little suckers in the box with the candy and the popcorn. Okay. I think we're organized there now. We did these, we did this. So this can be another time. That's almost a whole other category. So that's fine. Okay, I'm going to finish up these few little random ones. I have a flocked teddy bear in the package. Posable flocked teddy bear. This says, keep out of reach of children, made in Hong Kong, out of Memphis, Tennessee. I know, that little mouse, he is adorable. He's over here. Teeny, teeny, tiny. He's right there in the bag. These can go for a different one. Okay, get the... We're doing Bonnie on this one. You got it. It's a little one. It doesn't have the stopper. I figured it would be a good choice to have in with this stuff. It's one of those little perfume bottles. It's super thin glass. I'm guessing it's a really dark blue with gold accents. It doesn't have the stopper. It's about 3.5 inches tall. That's fun, Linda. So there's that little, we're gonna call it a perfume bottle. I think is it Egyptian? I don't remember. You guys are gonna lose your mind. I mean, I have never seen these little itty bitties like this before. This says Deer Family, 4 pieces, made in China. They're in the package. So we have like the stag with the antlers, the laying down deer, and a smaller deer. So 4 pieces in the package. Came out of Niles, Illinois. February. I don't know how you pronounce that. But they'd be great for little assemblages because they're itty bitty pieces. Bonnie? Thank you. And this is the one I absolutely love the most. Holiday Deer from Dodo, made in Hong Kong. So these should be 80s. And they're in new old stock. They're those big eared deers. But these are barely an inch tall. And the one's crouching down a little bit is 3/4 inch. This one's an inch. This one's an inch. This one's 3/4 inches tall. And see, it says Doo-doo. Oh, made in Hong Kong. And there's 2 in this package. Yes, $2 as a start, unless somebody else would want them. You got them. I started all my miniatures today at $2 a piece. I'm assuming these little holiday ones stuff. Okay. How are we doing, Kim? That one's gonna, oh, sure. My computer, whatever. I want it to go so I can watch the chat. These ones go for the next category. I have a little baggie to open up. Getting slower. Okay. We're really, really close to a good stopping point. I will just hold on to this bag for another day. And then means I have, those are the same as that. It means I have one more choice, looks like. Unless there's anything anybody was wanting to have a second look at or wanting to claim. Hey, come on, it's the staple's almost as big as the bag. These are, well, there's 2 of them. No, where's the other half? What? Really? I didn't throw it away, did I? No, there's nothing in the bag. Well, this was supposed to have, okay, well, they're little boxes. So this is a little box with a graphic on it. They're made out of like a little lightweight cardstock. And she is 3/4 inch by 1/2 inch. And she says, oh my goodness, I need all the things. Witching wears with her little moon and her hat on. And then this one, that one doesn't open. But this one opens. And it's got a little puppy dog and a jack-o'-lantern. And it's got skull and crossbones printed on the back. And it's like a little candy box where it opens up and goes back together like that. So they're about 3/4 inch by 1/2 inch. Just teeny tiny little boxes, like for they'd be cute with a Halloween. Now I thought I had gotten, I'm missing it. All I have is the top of this box, and it has a teddy bear that's like a clown with a jack-o'-lantern trick-or-treating. But I'm missing the other half of the box, so he could be $1. But the other 2 boxes are open up and have both sides to it. So, all right, I'm going to make sure that I am reading the chat. This does not belong here. That's a bookmark. I don't know where that came from. All right. I think we did a long night tonight. Got through all sorts of fun littles. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Steph. I try and do a little bit. I'm trying to do lots of smalls throughout my 12 days of Christmas, and a good variety, different subject matter every night throughout the 12 days. So they're really fun. They're super fun to do. Glad that I was able to pick up this box of fun stuff in Kansas City to bring to you guys tonight. So I know my hands are so dirty. It looks like I went through newspapers, and it was just the dust that was in the box. It was probably just how it had been stored. So, all right, tomorrow night, day 5. I don't know what's on my list. I can't even tell you. It's always, you got to tune in to see what the next okay. It's always a surprise. So thank you so much, Kim. You did a great job. I appreciate all of your help. And I think you're with me again tomorrow night, if I am remembering correctly. Thanks for the thumbs up. See y'all again next time. Good night.